Do you want to have your own business? Do you want to be jacked? If you do, watch this video because I'm going to tell you how to do both things. Okay, so first things first, we're going to do the business aspect. So what I do is I run a service called the Everymen LLC. Now, basically what this business is, I'm not going to say this is a large corporation. It's not. It's a super small business, but I've made a decent amount of money, especially as a high schooler compared to some of my friends. Probably similar, if not a little more than them, who are working like normal 9-to-5 jobs. And basically, we're just going to talk about what you have to do to go about finding your business, okay? To starting a business. And then we're going to go over my calisthenics routine for beginners. So I'll put a timestamp in that as well, okay? So first thing first, if you want to start a business, the most important thing you've got to do is see what you're good at. You've got to find something you're good at. Now, your business doesn't have to be what you're good at, but you have to find what you're good at, and then you have to use that skill in your business somehow. Found that I was good at was, first of all, sticking to it. You have to be on the grind. You're not gonna have any customers your first like 6 months, none at all, probably. So you gotta just stick it through in the mud every day, pushing hard. Don't give up. Make sure you got a good support system, okay? My mom's a great support system. She's always there for me. Whenever I'm feeling down about my business, I go to her. She's like, "You got this. Keep going. Don't stop, and you're gonna make a bunch of money." And I'm like, "Yeah, you're right. I am." So get a good support system. Then what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna just want to start selling. Okay, go around. Now selling can go through many different ways. Okay, you can use online ads. You can use in-person ads. You can go around door knocking, okay? You've got to be careful door knocking, okay? Because a lot of people don't like that nowadays, but just do something, okay? Try to get your name out there. Now, what you're gonna find is your product is probably not really good. But what you're gonna do is, first of all, you're gonna build a repertoire of people because more people are gonna hear your name and more people are gonna see you. Second thing you're gonna do is you're gonna build a skill, okay? You're gonna learn that, okay, this probably isn't gonna be the business I make my fortune with, but if you can use these skills later on in your life, let's say 5, 10, 15 years, 20 years, then it's gonna be more than worth it, okay? Third thing you're gonna do is you're gonna learn how to start a business. How to start a business, it's not that complicated, but until you actually do it, you're always wondering, oh my gosh, how do I start a business? Once you got your idea, once you got your product or service, whatever, now you gotta do the legal stuff. What you wanna do is go on YouTube, look up a 5-minute video on how to start a business in your state. I'm not in your state, so I'm not gonna say what to do. I don't know what to do. Look up how to start a business in your state. Most of the time, you're just gonna have to do probably 1 or 2 things. I wouldn't recommend getting a lawyer. You probably can do most of it on your own unless you're like really need a lot of help, but most of you probably won't. And then from there, you go out and you just start giving your product or service out into the world. Calisthenics as a beginner. Okay, so calisthenics is super fun to do. I can do some tricks already. I can do a handstand, I can do a muscle up, and I can also do a partial planche. I can do a frog stance, and I'm working on being able to do a front lever. I can also do L-sit as well. But it's a lot of fun, but all those tricks took me like a long time to do. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. It's gonna take a long time to learn this stuff, but it's gonna be more than worth it because first of all, I'm a lot stronger than I was beforehand. And also the thing about calisthenics is it's all lean mass. It's not like gonna be any fat. I mean, I know that's the same for the gym, but especially with calisthenics, if you eat like decent and then do calisthenics, you'll be fine. You don't have to worry about, I don't think you have to go eat as healthily as you do if you're just doing normal bodybuilding. So now we're gonna get into the routine. Okay, let's get into the routine. All right, so guys, this is how I train. It's gonna be pretty darn effective if you do it for a good, consistent period of time. So, first thing you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna find an exercise for each body group, okay? So I'm gonna give you mine and then, you can either keep them or not keep them. So, first things first, how this technique works is you're gonna be doing 3 sets to failure each set, okay? So, and each set you're gonna try to do more than you did the last time. So, for example, my first one that my go-to is always a standard push-up. Straight back, okay, straight back, arms tight, going down, going up, just like that, okay? And you're gonna do that as many times as you can until absolute failure. And then you're even gonna try to keep going through failure. And then once you absolutely can't do anymore, then you're gonna take your break, go on to the next exercise, okay? After I do my chest, that's my chest exercise. Another chest exercise I like to do is called, it's more advanced, it's called archer push-up. You're just gonna lean all the way and push up like that. Lean all the way to one side, push up like that, okay? A little more advanced, so don't worry if you can't do it. Now, next thing we're gonna do is gonna be for our shoulders. Handstand, okay? You're gonna basically wanna just hold your body in a handstand position. Now, if you're feeling really strong, then you can do some handstand push-ups. But if you're not feeling as strong, just hold a handstand as long as you can. If you keep doing that, you'll be able to hit a normal handstand on your own. And then if you keep hitting that normal handstand on your own, you'll eventually be able to hit a handstand push-up. Next muscle group we're gonna wanna hit is our triceps, okay? Our triceps is this muscle right here. It looks like a horseshoe kind of. It also, when you flex your arms, I can't really flex my arms in this position, but it makes the lower part look a lot bigger, so it's more important to train in the bicep. So we're gonna do diamond push-ups. Make your hand like a diamond, pull them down, go down, up, down, up, down, up. We've all done them before, hard, but the more you do them, the easier they'll get. Okay, now, next thing we're gonna wanna do is called, it's basically for our core. So first things first, I said I'd hit an L-sit earlier. This is an L-sit. What we're gonna do to build up to that is, first, we're gonna do something called a hollow body hold. So how a hollow body hold works, this is my body. I'm just gonna take my body here, feet off the ground, strong core, arms up, like you're holding a bar, and then you're just gonna hold this position as long as you can till failure. And then, if you're not strong enough to do that immediately, start off with your legs like this, arms up here, and just hold it as long as you can. Then, as soon as you finish that, you're not gonna take a break, unlike you did the other two exercises. As soon as you finish that, you're gonna go right into the next exercise, which is called flutter kicks. So flutter kicks, you're on your back here, hands under the butt, legs straight. You're just doing little kicks. Bam, 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 bam. And then you're not gonna take another break either. As soon as you're done that, you're gonna do these things called, I call them beast singers. I don't know why I call them that. But basically, you're gonna be on your back, kind of like a hollow body hold. Your arms are out. Bring your body tight, 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 tight. Okay, just like that. And then, as soon as you're done that, we're almost done. Then you hit the Russian twists. Russian twists. So you're just twisting your body and your hips right like there, okay? This is a really good ab routine. You're gonna get really tired, but you're also gonna get really strong. Another great thing you wanna do for your abs is, even like in your daily life, don't just be walking around normally. Like, squeeze your abs, engage them, because here's the thing about abs is you use them for every single thing you do in your life. So if you're always engaging your abs, you're always getting an ab workout. Even if you're just in school, even if you're at work, it doesn't matter. You're still getting an ab workout, so do that. All right, guys, so the next exercise we're gonna be doing is our pull-up. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the pull-up, you do need a pull-up bar for. They're not expensive. You can get one on Amazon for probably 20 bucks. Okay, I know 20 bucks isn't, exactly cheap to everybody, but try your best if you can to get one of these. If you can't, you can look up alternatives, but for pull-ups and back, you really need a pull-up bar. Okay, so now that we have our pull-up bar here, there's kind of a couple exercises we're gonna do. First is our standard pull-up. So basically, you're gonna bring your arms wide grip pull-ups. You're gonna squeeze, and then you're gonna go back. Now, what this works is our lats. So let me show you a demonstration of this. We're here, wide grip, squeezing up, going down. Squeezing up, going down. And also, when we're doing that, we're pulling our chest above the bar. That's engaging our core as well. So make sure you're squeezing your core when you're doing that. Next thing we're gonna wanna do is close grip pull-ups. So our wide grip pull-ups work our lats, which are these. Our close grips work our inner back, okay? So basically we're here, down, pulling up, going down. Pulling up, going down, okay? Next thing we're gonna wanna do is for our biceps, okay? We all love biceps. They're overrated muscle, in my opinion. Triceps do all the work, but it's okay. Biceps, what we're gonna wanna do is pull-ups, but they're gonna be like this. So I don't know exactly what they're called. I call them hammer pull-ups, but I don't know what it is. So you're in the middle of the grip here, arms like this, pulling up, squeezing core, pulling up, squeezing core, pulling up, squeezing core. Just like that, okay? You wanna do those as many as you can till failure, each set, obviously, and 3 sets of that as well. All right, guys, great work today. That's how you make your business. That is also how you start doing calisthenics as a beginner. Let's get it. Let's have a great day. Let's make tomorrow better than today and the next day better than tomorrow. Goodbye, boys.